I'm Adam Burish, forward for the Dallas Stars. This is my 5th year pro, and I started taking AdvoCare 6 or 7 years ago when I was in college. And if I didn't like it, I would have. And there's plenty of other stuff you can take. There's a million things, especially in the NHL. There's a million products you can take, and there's stuff people are giving you all the time, and you don't know what you're taking. Most of these products, a lot of stuff, you just don't know what's in them or where they're being made. And people will tell you they're good and they're going to help you. Then all of a sudden, in the NHL, you get 3 random tests a year, and you got to be careful. And you can't claim ignorance. You can't claim you didn't know where it came from or you had no idea where. I know with AdvoCare, everything they got is good. I know I'm not going to get myself in any trouble. Like I said, I take so much AdvoCare stuff, so I keep pumping it in me, and I know I'm going to be safe. So obviously that's a big thing for us in the NHL. Your body takes a beating, and then mentally you're tired too. Playing 82 games in a year, it's like driving a truck into a wall every time you get hit into the glass, and then you got guys chasing around with weapons in their hands. So it's tough. You take a beating, and part of what makes it rewarding though is just after a game when you see guys bleeding and cut and you're getting stitches and you get a win or whatever it is. But that's part of what makes this game so much fun to me.
It's a man's game.
It's a man's game. On a game day, I have the bio-tools. I take the 2 bio-2 pills, and then I take the drink on my way to the game. And then once I get to the game, right before I go out for warm-ups, I'll take O2 Gold, and I'll take some Catalyst. And then after the warm-up, I'll take a Spark, and then I'll go out for the game. And then usually after the first period, I'll have another Spark. And that's kind of my game day routine. And then usually the morning after the game, then I'll take the bio-tools again. I take those every day. I take the Catalyst every day. And the Omegaplex, I take those every day too. The joint promotion, I think, is really good. I feel with my knees and elbows and shoulders, and when I don't take it, I notice it. And now that I take it, I really feel a difference. I try and stuff some down the guys in my team's throat. Now they love it too. They were like, "What's there's stuff being thrown at you from everywhere," and the guys that I've given it to, they love it too. I grew up in Wisconsin, and for me growing up, I wanted to play for the Wisconsin Badgers and play in college, and that was the dream for me, and I got to do that. And then from there, it's like, well, what if I got to play in the NHL? That would be a far-fetched dream, but I want to try and do it. And now I'm on my 5 years. I won a Stanley Cup with the Chicago Blackhawks last year, and I've been pretty lucky to play in the NHL and to win a Stanley Cup, and hopefully I can keep doing this for a while.